Gacha gaming has been an absolute staple for me for probably the last 3 or 4 years. I played Raid for 2-3 years non-stop every day. Now I play Watcher of Realms pretty much every day. And today I've literally just stumbled across this game. I've seen someone else put a video up about it and I was like, where did this come from? It only has like 100k downloads on Google Play, but it has some solid quality of life functions. The heroes look cool. The few different like features and things that you got to do is a little bit different to what we've played before. The game that I'm talking about that I'm literally playing today and absolutely loving it, it's called God's Raid. I'll bring it up here now. This is the home screen. Before we get into gameplay and anything like that, something you need to do is go and re-roll your account. It's massive in gacha gaming and this game has literally hit the nail on the head. It is super easy to do and you can have 20 summons within probably 5 minutes of playing the game. And then from that, you can just restart really easily. So to get the 20 summons, it'll make you do campaign 1-1, this stage. You'll beat it easy, whatever. It'll tell you to go do stage 2. But instead of pressing battle, press your home button up the top here. Come back to your main screen. Go into here and go into news. Go event. And then this top one at the top. Link to enter coupon code. Click on that. And all you need to do is put in all for you. Enter that. Mine's already been used. That'll give you another 10 summons to do. If you don't get a legendary, come down to the bottom here, go into settings, go to account, and delete your account. Once you do that, you start again. All you need to do is get to the end of 1-1, go and do your 20 summons again. If you don't get a legendary, start again. Do this until you get a legendary, and once you have, then keep going ahead on campaign 1-1. Once you beat stage 10, you'll get a guaranteed legendary as well. So that means once you have finished chapter 1, you'll have 2 legendaries at least in your roster. This is an amazing way to start this game, and legendaries are just that much better than everyone else. Obviously, that's why they're legendary, so I don't know which ones are better than which ones are not. We're still way too early in the game to have tier lists like that. I'm pretty sure that someone will, but for me right now, I just went for any legendary I could find. I did get this little Viking princess. She's been pretty fun. Melee hero, so she's right at the front for me. She does die fairly easily, but I was lucky and I got a defense hero who now sits at the front and just tanks everything. So we'll go and have a look at what the gameplay actually looks like. We'll come into here where I'm up to right now. The thing is, it hasn't been that easy. A lot of games you can progress and just like fly through everything. I haven't bought anything just yet. I've just been playing. I don't want to buy anything just yet. But paying does look pretty good. As you can see, it's auto battling like here. Down at the bottom right here, I've got it in manual. So that means the ultimates, I pick when they do the ultimates. As you can see, they're the ones on the left here. And then the other ones, they're like a god that you enchant onto your character. I'll go in and talk about them very soon. But as you can see, I'm ready. I want to do that because I need some more health. I actually need some more health because my people are dying. Healers in this game are like OP. You need healers really badly. At first I didn't have one and I was losing people all over the shop. So make sure if you do get a healer, put them into your team. I've got one and it's only a rare one and it is good enough to keep me alive. Plus I've got some god ones that help. But as you can see, it's in manual. If I go to auto, it will cast their ultimates whenever they're ready. So I would really only do that if you think you can win. If you click it again, I want to use this one anyway, but if you click it again, it goes full. That means it takes control of your God mode ultimates as well. When you're progressing, I don't think it's worth doing this because you need to save it for this last boss or the last round. The last round will always have a bigger opponent that sits here that does so much more damage than anyone else. If you don't take care of that fast enough, you are going to die. And that's why I say you need healers. Like, I've lost so much health continuously, but I'm still full because I've got 1 healer and 2 gods that give me heals as well. So you can see we completed that one, but I took too long, so I only get 2 stars. Make sure you check what your requirements are for your stars. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you've probably played gacha games before. When you go into this, the eye, you need to clear the stage with more than 1 minute left. I didn't do that. Clear the stage with all heroes alive. So you need to fulfill those requirements to get the 3 stars. And if you get all of the stars in a chapter along here, you get juicy rewards. That is something that this game is doing very well as well. The rewards that you get are absolutely phenomenal. Come in here, you've got daily missions, advanced missions, weekly missions, seasonal missions, and it has a pass. And you know how expensive this pass is? It is cheap as chips. Seriously, compared to other passes. Look, $10.99. That's Australian dollars, so it's even less than USD, and $16.99. That is cheap as for, look at all of these rewards. Seriously, I think that is one of the biggest bang for your bucks in this game. It is non-stop, jam-packed, full rewards. That's all going to help you. Like, that's a Mythic God summoning, and that's an Epic Hero summoning stone. That is so good. If you are in the game to spend, then you can. At the moment, as you can see, I'm on day 1. I've been playing for 5 or 6 hours. I'm on hard 2, 3, and my arena is iron 3. The arena is pretty easy. You literally just go one-on-one against someone else. It's full auto. Wow, it goes up very high. 7,000. Wow. Some people have been absolutely grinding arena. But something that is really good and quality of life with this game, when you go into the battle, down the bottom here, consecutive battle. If you have 10 battles there waiting, you just click consecutive battle and it will just battle them all. Battle them all. And when you first get into here, you should be strong enough that you can just consecutive battle and beat them all. I did that. I bought 10 more, did it again. I've only lost 1 match, and that was because I obviously didn't check, as you can see, 24-1. So you just got to pick and choose who you're against. So when you summon a hero, they've got a banner here at the moment, this Banshee banner. If you summon 100 times, then you're guaranteed to get her. They're special hero tickets. I haven't got any of these yet, so I don't think it's really worth spending gems on doing 10 pulls on this banner. Up to you. But with hero summons, it even says your pity. I love it when games say your pity. Raid, Watcher of Realms, you need to show your pity. Like, seriously, it makes it so much easier. People can plan around it. Summon chance, haven't even looked at this. So as you can see, hero chance is 0.5%, but you get a guaranteed one after 100. This is really good because if it went off that percentage, it should be after 200. So they're giving you one quicker than what it is actually said that the percentage is. There isn't too many legendary heroes in the game right now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Not too many. Obviously, the game is very early. So this is the time to get in, get as many legendaries as you can. And then they have this God summoning. So you have this Zeus one. Again, I have not got any of these pickup tickets. Where you go to summon the God. Again, it is 100 of these to get an absolute tier God. And it's pretty much the same percentages as the normal ones. You get a 0.5 for an absolute, but it's 100 summons till you get one. You do get an absolute God straight off the bat. You get Poseidon, and his attack is amazing. Plus, it shields you. He is really, really good. But if we go and have a look at our heroes, as you can see here, this is my defensive hero, the giant robot. We've got some gear on him. I haven't leveled up any of his gear yet. I probably should. But as you can see, as we start up here, then we get extra slots opening up. And up the top here, we have enchant. And this is where your gods go into. So when I click here, you can see down the bottom that the gods change. Well, the people down the bottom change to the gods. So I want to put Aphrodite onto him. We just enchant. And boom, it's on. If we want to get rid of her, we remove. Gone. Don't have to cost anything. Things that don't cost in games, I love it. Same with gear. You can put on, take off gear easily. Look, unequipped everything. Alright, let's equip it back on. Doesn't cost anything. You can mix and match, throw things on here, take them off, put them on here. All the gear seems pretty stock down, standard. I haven't got far enough in it to really know. There's obviously some random rolls that do come into the gear. I'm sure as I get further into it, the gear will become more influential and I'll have to level it up more, look for some sub-stats and things to really get the most out of my heroes. But for now, I've just been equipping them with whatever. Also, if you do level up heroes that you don't want to keep leveled up, there's this button right here. And you can reset your heroes. It does cost gems. The lower they are, the less gems it costs. So I did this on a few. I had this guy, I had him leveled up heaps high. I dropped him back down because I got someone better. So don't worry about leveling up heroes for no reason. You can reset them and you get a fair few of these gems, like, pretty fast. So there's something that I can't show you on here because I'm on the computer, but on your phone, if you pull down and go into another app, like Snapchat, Facebook, Insta, something like that, this game will go windowed down the bottom and keep playing. So you can do a consecutive battle. So come into your campaign, come back wherever. I'll do this boss here. Go consecutive battle. I'll just put it on 3, whatever. Do that. I'm consecutive battling. Sweet. I don't want to be watching this. I want to be doing something else on my phone. Pull down, go onto something else. This will go windowed down at the bottom of your phone, and you can do other things while this keeps playing. This is one of the best quality of life things that I've seen in any gacha game ever. It hardly ever happens. And then if you're worried about overnight it getting too hot or the bright lights or something, you can go into power saving mode, and then this just happens and it consecutive battles in the back. You can just sit back, it's dark. Another really, really good quality of life that is not in many games either. The hardest thing with consecutive battles, something that I would hope they bring in, that Watcher of Realms does really well, is once you 3-star a level, it should give you a bonus in stats so that you can consecutively go in and beat them, because your team uses their ultimates at the wrong time. Like, I'm not going to 3-star this. I'm barely even going to I'm not even going to beat this, and I beat this with 3 stars. So I really hope that they change this and they give you a little bit of a boost when going into battles that you've already 3-starred and you want to consecutive go over it, because I don't want to come back in the morning and no consecutive battles have won and I've just wasted all of my energy. So back into our heroes, you train them and they get these little cards. It seems like it's all random, but once it's there, like heroes dodge by 30. So his dodge is extra, the basic attack level has gone up, and the crit resistance is up by 130. You can reset training. I don't want the dodge, reset that for 200. I think you can only do that 8 times per character. I haven't really fiddled with it much. I'm just going to wait as I get these fuller and fuller, then I might look into it later. But if you keep coming, look at this one. This is a unique tier. Increases heroes dodge by 1,000. I don't know how often that comes up, but those gold ones are huge. So when you do play, just play campaign. You've got to go through far enough before you can unlock the arena, before you unlock Maze Island. You will still have heaps of stamina. Make sure you save a fair bit of stamina, because once you get into here, you can do Maze of Awakening. You should be able to clear pretty much to stage 4 straight off the bat on all 4 of these, and that will get you heaps of gold, heaps of enchantment stuff, heaps of ore, and heaps of awakenings. And then in the Hall of Gods, I beat the second one of him. This is pretty much more reliant on what heroes that you have, so then you can beat him. But once you've done that Maze Island, you come in here and look at these achievements. This battle one, I've got so many of these gems from in these achievements just by beating that maze continually. You get that maze up, you get heaps of gems. As I said, there are so many rewards in this game to collect, which I love. It just gets you further into the game. It gives you more things to do. Like, I'm thinking about spending my gems on summoning. It's probably not the way you should do it. You probably should farm. As you can see, I'm really hyped for this game. I'm going to keep playing it. I really am loving it. So if you do want to join me, I'll put my invite code to join me here, help each other out. If you join as well, put your invite code in the comments. Maybe some people will join you, because I only really need 10 people to join me for this to work. I'll put the code into the description and in the comments below. Also, once you get to a certain point and unlock the clan, I've started my own clan. So if you do come and join this game, come and join my clan. I'll leave that in the description as well. But hopefully you go and have a go at this game. If you like gacha games, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how easy it is to get into the game. The tutorial is super easy. It's not constant and you just click through everything, you miss it all. You do one thing, then you unlock the next one, and you do that, then you go and find out. You don't have to follow it 100%. You can do whatever you want, come back, do this, and then you're like, oh, I actually do need to go do that. So we'll go and do that part of the tutorial. That's the way I love tutorials. Most games, it's just like feed, bum, bum, and it's just over it. So yeah, that's about it. If you do need to download for your PC on BlueStacks, there's a link in the description for that as well. But hopefully I'll see you in there, see you in the clan. Just comment down below, let me know that you're going to play in this game, because I'm having some fun, and there will probably be more videos on this game. So I'll talk to you then.